You are pushing. Literally pushing. Literally pushing. Alex, walk away, bro. Walk away, bro. It's going to get violent. They can bully. There you go. Pushing. Pushing. What did he try to bribe you with?
He said money. He said I'll give you money.
So just so you know, this Muslim just tried to say he'd pay this Christian to become a Muslim. That's what he just said. Because some interrupted me. Members of the team I can interrupt the Dawah. Yes. I think he does. I'm telling you this. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Then you are a heretic, sir. If it was a Catholic religion, my lord, according to the Catholic
That's all I did.
then you are.
I didn't even speak to you.
Okay.
Speaking to me, but now you're speaking to me. Maybe I can speak to you.
That's why you can't debate.
So, brother, the genealogies, there's two genealogies. They have differences in them, but within Jewish custom, you can have a name of an ancestor that is your sort of legally adopted. Shall I show you the concept? Shall I show you the concept in the Bible?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not the bully. Did you see how you
Let me show you.
I know your argument, so I just...
No, hang on. What's your name? Alex. Yeah. Do you remember how he came to this discussion?
Do you remember how you came to our discussion? You did the same thing that
You can thank Sam. You can thank Sam because that's what he
We
did.
were talking and he interrupted, but now he's saying you can't interrupt. Of course you can.
Oh, he interrupted the
You
conversation.
interrupted our conversation.
Oh, wait. Did he interrupt you guys?
We were talking about something.
And then he interrupted you.
Did you object?
No, we were happy
didn't
to
object.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, in the same
So
way.
wait. Can we just be clear? Mansour is a hypocrite. You were having a conversation. Don't let him pull you around.
Alex,
Stand here. Stand here. Don't let him control you. He's literally a hypocrite. He interrupted your conversation. And now he's saying he can't be interrupted. What an absolute hypocrite you are. The Muslims in the corner think that they can behave in one way, but no one can do it to them. Samin, don't let him manipulate you, bro. He's trying to manipulate you. Come on, Alex.
Why are you
We're all having a
bullied?
conversation.
No, I know him. He's nice.
Yeah, I am a nice guy.
watched your video.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alex.
He's so insecure.
Alex.
He does not want.
He's literally interrupted your conversation.
Have a proper conversation and understand.
Call him out on his
I'm having a good
hypocrisy.
conversation with you.
Bro, if you want to
Did
keep in touch.
Did I
Yeah.
in
wasn't
Let
any
me-
way? Alex,
Yeah, you interrupted a conversation, Mansour.
Hadn't even spoken.
Mansour, you interrupted a
any way,
conversation.
shape or form.
Mansour, you interrupted a conversation.
Interrupted, but I didn't
Hang on.
object. Someone to have a
Did he
conversation.
call me a bully? Did he call me a bully?
When I came into the conversation.
Did he call me a bully?
He interrupt in this way?
When I came
Yes,
into
he
the
did.
Way of
conversation.
Christianity?
Did Sam interrupt me?
Did you learn this from
Did
Jesus
Sam
of
interrupt me?
Did you learn this?
Did Sam interrupt me? Yes, he did.
No, I'd like him to be part of the
He's
conversation.
saying he'd like me to be part of the conversation, Mansour.
How are you superior than
Why-
Muslims? How are you superior than Muslims?
Right, bro. I want to show you. something. Don't let him force you, pull you around. This is how they work. He literally interrupted your conversation.
Have a group conversation.
Yeah, no, he's trying to control you. No, it's a group conversation, Mansour. Let's have a group conversation.
You're exaggerating, come on.
Yeah, you are exaggerating. You're exaggerating and you're lying, Mansour. Did you, your conversation, you interrupted their conversation.
He came and he stood here, but you
How did he come into a discussion?
You got
and he stood
triggered.
there.
I asked him a question. And then you tried to cut me out of the conversation.
You disagree?
Like Sam, Mansour. Call Mansour out. Mansour, call Sam out for what he did.
Let me continue.
I was
No.
answering your question.
Shall I show you? Don't let him bully you.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go
I
on.
was answering your question of how I justify your argument, so I want to see the
I haven't
counter
finished.
argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you made it pretty clear.
I haven't
He won't let me answer.
Alex, can I finish?
He won't let me
I'll
answer.
give you a few seconds.
No.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't give
you've
me
got to
seconds.
take control of the
Just
situation,
like
Alex.
when
Don't
we
let
had
them
discussion,
control
there
you.
wasn't
That's
a
how the Dawah
question
team
about
work.
I give you 5 seconds.
They try to
3 seconds.
manipulate you. They try to
Don't
cajole
feel
you. You've got to have inner strength, and you've just got
I was
to.
just adding to the
One
conversation.
second.
Yeah, how are you adding to the
Now,
conversation, Mansour?
As we were discussing, right? What? Okay, tell me now. What?
So are you saying that there's no contradictions in the Quran? Mansour.
You said that there are contradictions because of the genealogy.
I didn't want to use the word contradiction. So remind yourself again. What was it I was establishing?
That you believe that there's a contradiction.
No,
in
I didn't use the word contradiction.
You said-
He's going to go back on himself in a few minutes. I guarantee in a few minutes he's going to go back on his statement.
So now tell me again.
He's going to go back on his statement.
Both of you can help each other. What
And
was
me.
I trying
It's a
to
group
establish
conversation.
by borrowing your own Bible?
a mistake, supposedly.
Right. So what did we start by saying that? What was because a bully comes along and wants to divert the conversation.
Did he interrupt you? Because he
One
keeps
second.
trying to suggest that me interrupting the conversation is wrong, but he interrupted the conversation, didn't he?
Was I in any way, shape, or form like this bully comes along and answering it?
You mean like
without
Sam?
knowing-
You mean like Sam who interrupts my conversations? That's why I'm here, Mansour.
Go to him.
Because Sam
Interrupt
feels
his.
he can interrupt my conversations.
Interrupt his conversation. not
Until
yours.
you control Sam, I will interrupt the dawah.
He's not asked
Just
to
like
control.
Sam.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Really.
Bully you are.
Yes. Are you trying to be scary, Mansour? Because that was a flop. That was a flop, bro.
That's why
He wants me in the conversation. Don't let him isolate you, Alex. Alex, you just
Part
let
of the conversation.
don't. Alex, you're letting him isolate you. Thank you. You're pushing me. I was walking around you. You pushed me. Alex, they are isolating you. Step away. Alex, they are isolating you. Step away. Alex, they're isolating you. Step away. Don't let them do this. Don't let him do this, Alex. Don't let him do this, Alex. Mansour! Mansour! What about the contradiction in the Quran? Where the Pharaoh and his advisors are both saying the same thing at the same point in the story, Mansour. Mansour! What about that contradiction in the Quran? Mansour! Mansour!
Okay, Circle.
What about the contradiction in your Quran? In your hadith?
Wow.
Let's say. Now notice the pushing. Notice the pushing. Notice the pushing. Notice the pushing. It's all going to get argy-bargy in a minute, and then they'll be trying to blame me. You are pushing. Literally pushing. You're literally pushing. Alex, walk away, bro. Walk away, bro. It's going to get violent. They think that they can bully. There you go. Pushing. Pushing. Why are you pushing? You were pushing me. You were pushing me.
So can I hear your side of the argument then?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at how they behave. And look whose side. Right, don't, Alex. Okay, let's walk away then. Come on. Alex, they're all trying to manipulate you. Let's walk away. Let's walk away. Come on, let's walk away. Let's walk.
There is no church in Israel.
In this case, I hear your side of the argument.
Yeah.
Just kept on saying the same thing.
So, let's go over here. So I don't have to shout in your ear. Can we stand over here at the gates?
The soul
Come on.
of the death. Ecumenism agrees
Right.
with a reverse of eternal
Where
damnation.
are you, Alex?
This is what ecumenism
So-
agrees with. Your own
So
Catholic
the
Church
passage that they're
teaches
quoting you,
that
right?
eternal damnation
talking
is true.
about- can you hear
Why
me?
don't you believe in eternal damnation, boy?
So the genealogies
Why don't you
that
agree
they're
with that?
talking about
Huh?
in Matthew
See, notice,
and in
he
Luke.
did this to Mansour as
are
well. He
different,
ran to Mansour
right?
and said something to him.
Yeah?
Now I'm
They're
standing here,
different.
he doesn't want to speak
And then
to
they're
me.
saying
But he
to
wants
you
others to speak
that
to
it's
him.
a contradiction.
This is a bit
Okay?
hypocritical, isn't it?
But the way
I know you've
that
got a
the
tism, but at least try and listen more.
But the
Then you're prophetic.
genealogies are given in two ways. So there is a Jewish custom that you reported your genealogy
Do you see the hypocrisy?
through blood,
Does
like
anybody
your
see the
genetic
hypocrisy?
father.
He ran to Mansour.
But there was also
he
a
interrupted his
custom
conversation,
in
but
Judaism
yet, when I speak to him,
that
he
if
doesn't
a
want to speak. He's gone
father
silent.
tried to have a son and failed, and then died.
Fact is, the Bible says
That
this.
one of his
regards to
brothers would marry his wife,
1 Timothy,
give her children,
6:20,
but then
21.
name them
Oh, Timothy, keep
in
that
the
which
name
is
of their
trust
dead
of
brother,
people.
right? And one of the
And
genealogies,
false-
one of the
So that
genealogies
which some have
records
concerning
the legal.
Yes, yes.
The one of them records the biological genealogy, and one of them records the legal genealogy. And I'll just show you. I'll just show you in. It's called Yibum marriage, and it's established in Deuteronomy 25. When brothers live together and one of them dies and has no son, the wife of the deceased shall not be married outside of the family to a strange man. Her husband's brother shall go into her and take her to himself as a wife and perform the duty of her husband's brother to her. It shall be that the firstborn whom she bears shall assume the name of his dead brother.
Okay, fine. So there's different types of kind of.
Yes, so what you've got in the Gospels is two different genealogies.
Okay.
One of the genealogies, and I'm just going to show you that he's a heckler because we're going to move that way a bit.
When he believes in the pedo, Roman
Because no one will listen to him on his own. So, yeah, that's why he's following me, right? So we've tried to move away, we've tried to keep Combs calm.
Have another look at the verse again.
Yeah, right?
You did the same thing about the
It shall be that the firstborn whom she bears shall assume the name of his dead brother. Right, so the genealogies in Matthew and in Luke, one of them is telling you the biological genealogy, and one of them is including, where it's appropriate, the legal, like the legal father, i.e. the dead brother's name. Right? Now the reason why Mansouri's making that kind of argument is because he's trying to say to you, you can't trust the Bible if it's got contradictions. But what he's not telling you, is that there are contradictions in the Quran. Right? He's not telling, and I can show you some contradictions if you want to see some.
About who the first Muslim was, for example.
Yeah, the first Muslim, because according to the Quran, Muhammad is the first Muslim. According to the Quran, Abraham is the first Muslim. According to the Quran, Adam is the first Muslim. According to the Quran, yeah? Are you trying to be scary? Trying to be scary. Yeah. So the Quran is, how many first Muslims can you have?
Only one, I guess.
Exactly. Another how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? There's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of energy. And the thing is, people like this attract more people like this.
I didn't expect this many people.
Yeah, yeah.
Christian.
When you come here, bro, you've got to have inner strength.
Okay.
Yeah? Which means that you can't allow yourself to be intimidated. Like this kind of behavior. This kind of behavior. Yeah? Brother, would you... Brother.
He wants to bribe me to join Islam.
Literally, he's just tried to bribe you. What did he try to bribe you with? What did he try to bribe you with?
He said money. He said, I'll give you money.
So just so you know, this Muslim just tried to say he'd pay this Christian to become a Muslim. That's what he just said. He's just said he'll pay this Christian to become a Muslim. That is why the weak-willed become Muslims. Because they are offered bribes. Right. So, my point is, another example of a contradiction in the Quran, when it talks about Moses and the pharaohs, right? It tells the same story in two different surahs of the Quran. But, and it gives the same words. Yeah? Notice their behavior. Bro, are you okay? JKLMNOP. Yeah? Right, you've got to focus. You have to focus. Yeah? You've got to focus. Because this is how they behave. Right? So,
I'm happy to have a conversation with you, but I think it's getting a bit much for him.
It's fine.
Right, I'm going to whisper in your ear. Let's stand shoulder to shoulder like this, so then I can talk inside your ear, okay? And I don't have to shout.
Okay, sure.
So the Quran tells the same story about Pharaoh and Moses. The same story about Pharaoh. And one story, it gives exactly the same words to Pharaoh's advisors, and in another version of the story, in a different Mansour.
No, I'm going to do it.
To Pharaoh.
I'm going to do it all the time.
Two stories, right? Yeah. That basically come from two stories that contradict one another. Yeah. Then you've got examples.
Hello.
In the Quran. Where
Hello. Testing 1 2.
Yeah.
Are you working?
I'm trying to have a conversation.
You're just being rude. You're just being rude. We're trying to have a. Islam's bad. Islam's bad. Doesn't work. Yeah, it's a bad religion. Look at the behaviour right now of people. Look at the religion. Look at the way you're behaving right now. You're proving Islam is a bad religion. You're proving Islam is a bad religion by your behaviour right now. You're proving that Islam is a bad religion by your behaviour right now. Yeah. No, well, it's clearly not done you any good. It's not done you any good. It's not done him any good. Yeah. So, how you doing? Yeah. So the thing is, the Dawahgandists, what they try to do is they try to isolate Christians like you. Yeah. They try to isolate Christians like you, and then when you're isolated, they try to manipulate you. Yeah, and you've seen the behaviour.
Exactly, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. And what they're doing now. Look at their behaviour right now.
I saw one try and push me towards Mansour.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So the thing is, we beat them intellectually in this place. Yeah. Okay. Right.
I wanted to have a conversation and hear both sides. Instead, all I got was pushing and shoving and shouting.
You've got to understand, bro. Right? This place is a place for battlegrounds. It's a spiritual battle, and Christians are losing their faith here. But then there are also Muslims discovering faith here. They're becoming Christians. So this is not a place to come without guarding your heart and without guarding your mind. Yeah. Right. So the thing is, like, you've got to guard your heart and you've got to guard your mind when you're coming to an environment like this, because it's a very confrontational environment. Yeah? Do you see how they're behaving? Yeah.
You're not explaining why I have to come to Islam.
We're just having a conversation. They're going to try and pull you away now.
Okay, why should I come to Islam?
No. Brother. The thing is, if you're saying to them, why must I become a Muslim? Yeah?
I'm trying to prove a point here. I don't have much of justification.
Right. So, brother, you've got my card. If you want to get in touch with me, feel free to get in touch with me. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to walk away now.
Okay, so
They are going to set upon you like a bunch of round a lion. Do not let them manipulate you. Okay. All right. Yeah?
Come on.
God bless you, bro.
God bless you.
So, they've interrupted me again. So let's go back.
Hi Bob, I'm a fan mate.
Peace with you, bro. Yeah, how are you doing?
Good. I just went here to see you. Actually, I see your videos on YouTube.
Keep in touch.
Thank you, Bob.
Bob, you're causing fitna. I'm joking.
Yeah. Right.
So so give
Yeah.
some context, Bob. What's happening?
So, brothers and sisters, let's be clear what happened, right?
happened, Bob?
Please come in, because all you're doing is giving space for people to come in and cause trouble, right?
happened there, Bob?
So let's be clear about what happened. By the way, I don't know whose microphone I've lost. I don't, probably, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know where it is.
You only had one, Bob, with that.
Okay, well, I mean, there was two microphones before, so one of you guys is missing a microphone. Anyway, so let's be clear what happened. I was having a conversation with a Muslim, a nice conversation, and then Sam Dawa started interrupting, right? And I've always said, every time Sam Dawa interrupts me, I'm going to go and interrupt one of the Dawas, one of the Da'i. And that's exactly what I did. I went to Mansour, who complained that I was interrupting him, and then I discovered that Mansour had actually interrupted a conversation himself and was complaining about me interrupting him.
What a hypocrite.
This is the level of conceit that exists within the Dawahgandists in this park. They literally think that they can behave in one way, but if you push back, if you give them a taste of their own medicine, somehow you're treading on their toes.
They get offended.
They get offended. You must not allow them to bully you in this park.
No way.
You must not allow them to intimidate you in this park. Also, ladies and gentlemen, To be absolutely fair,
Okay.
it wasn't just Sam Dower that interrupted the evangelism that was going on.
Oh, okay.
A sectarian clout chaser called Bloodfire also interrupted the evangelism.
Is he a Muslim, Bob?
And he is a Christian, sadly. And he thought it was more important
Yeah.
to try and start a sectarian argument, right?
Yeah.
That it was more important to interrupt an evangelism of a Muslim, where we were trying to share the faith of our Lord with a Muslim. He thought it was more important to interrupt that to push some sectarian point. And that is the problem with the sectarian spirit, is that it results in Christians betraying Christians, ladies and gentlemen. The reality is, brothers and sisters, that a house divided against itself will fall. A house and a people that are unwilling to stick up for themselves will be defeated. Will be defeated, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a talk on how liberal secularism is failing our society, ladies and gentlemen.